Let's see this. Mad Hatter stitches two similar hats for both pins. He makes a profit percent by selling the first hat for $13,000 to White Queen, which is equal to the loss incurred by selling the other hat for $700 to the Red Queen. Now, what is the profit percent or loss percent in this transaction? Now he is saying that, I'll just summarize what is given in the question. So first thing is, there are two similar hats. So the reason for saying that the hats are similar is, if you see this, similar hats. The reason for saying that the hats are similar is because their cost price is same. You can pause the video and read the question. I'm just explaining this. So since the cost price is same, see, which means there are two hats, right? Now both of them are having the same cost price. Let's assume CP. Now he is saying that by selling it to White Queen, he is selling it to, let's say, White Queen at some price, and the price is $1300. So $1300, if it is the selling price, then he made a profit. Okay, we don't know how much that is. Let's assume that the profit is X, and this other hat, which is at the same cost price, he is selling it to the other queen for $700. And they are saying that here the loss percent is same. So whatever profit percent you got here and here the loss percent, both are same. Okay, so now they are asking us what this value of X is. Now if you observe this, clearly selling price equal to constant. So there are various ways of doing it. One way is find out this cost price and then find out the profit percent. Other way is without finding the cost price also you can do it. So it requires some experience. See this, what I mean to say is, we already know that selling price equal to 100 plus profit percent, in case if it is profit. Okay, 100 plus profit percent divided by 100 into cost price. We already know that. Now since cost price is constant in both the transactions, if you write it as SP1 equal to 100 plus X1, then CP and 100 both will get cancelled, isn't it? See, in this one, coming to this only for this question, if you observe it, CP is constant and 100 is constant. Therefore, what can I say? SP is directly proportional to 100 plus X, right? SP is directly proportional to 100 plus X. Since 100 is also constant, you should not write it as SP is directly proportional to X. Okay? So SP is directly proportional to 100 plus X. Whenever there is addition or subtraction, only in case of multiplications you can eliminate them completely. If there is addition or subtraction, let the term be there. Okay. Now what can we do from here? SP1, selling price 1 divided by selling price 2 equal to 100 plus profit percent 1 divided by 100 minus 100 plus profit percent 2. Let's say both of them are profits in that case. Now we know that there is a profit of X and there is a loss of X. So what I can say is, for $1300, SP1 1300 and SP2 is 700 equal to 100. For 1300 there is a profit, therefore 100 plus X, and for 700 there is a loss. So for loss, since we have assumed that it is a profit, now since it is a loss, I have to write minus 100 minus loss in percentages. Okay, now you can just compute it. So what you get is 1300 minus 13x equal to 700 plus 7x, right? So you are going to get how much? 20x equal to, I think it is 1300 minus 700, 600. Okay, so what does it mean? X equal to 30. So what does it mean? The percentage profit or the percentage loss we are going to get here is 30%. Okay, so this is one way of solving it. So this requires some intuition and practice. So if you understand that here the cost price is constant, and from there you can find out the value of X. In case if you are not able to find it, the other method that directly comes to your mind is maybe finding out the cost price is solution, right? So since they are saying that here the percentage profit is equal to percentage loss, see this, they have clearly mentioned that percentage profit that we got is equal to percentage loss, right? Therefore we can say that yes, when do we get, what is the percentage profit formula? Whenever selling price is higher than the cost price, right? So SP1 minus cost price, I am assuming that SP1 is that 1300, right, divided by CP into 100 is equal to, what is the loss? When do you get loss? When cost price is higher than selling price. CP minus SP2. Why SP2? This particular SP2 is nothing but the selling price of 700. Since it is less than cost price, I am writing like this, right, by CP into 100, right? Now what do we get? We get that 2 into CP equal to SP1 plus SP2. Now what does it mean? Cost price equal to selling price 1 plus selling price 2 divided by 2. Given that in both the transactions, whatever I got, the profit percent in the first one is equal to the loss percent in the second one. Only given that case, I will get that cost price equal to this one. So this is not applicable in all the cases. Just be careful there. Now what is it? I just substitute the values there. 1300 plus 700 divided by 2. So which is nothing but $2,000 divided by 2, which means $1,000 is the cost price. So cost price of each hat is $1,000. Okay, $1,000. Now you can find out the value of X either by taking this one or by taking this one, right? If the selling price is 1300, then what is the profit percent? Profit percent equal to selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100, isn't it? Now we got that the selling price is 1300. 1300 minus 1000 divided by 1000 into 100. So it is 300 divided by 1000 into 100. So which means 30% is the answer, right? Similarly, if you want to find out using this one also, you are supposed to get the same thing. In this case, the loss percent is going to be cost price minus selling price divided by cost price into 100, right? So what is the cost price? 1000 minus 700 divided by 1000 into 100. So again you are going to get 30% only. In this case it is 30% loss, and in this case it is 30% profit. So anyway they have asked us what is the profit percent or the loss percent. So anyway we got that answer. Okay.